But you understand, we do have one game left to play. Hey, fantastic. Every single one of you. I mean, I'm not just talking about these last 60 minutes. I'm talking about the quarterback schools, the mini camp, the off-season, the training camp, down in Austin when it was hot and you were tired, the whole bit. Everybody, you did one hell of a job. And the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
Yo, Cowboy fans only. Yo, look, this is for the Cowboy fans. Eighth one to Jerry's World, yeah, we crowd those stands. Dak, he gon' spin it like a fan. And you know ID coming with it, Coach Quinn got the plan, yeah. This is for the Cowboy fans. Eighth one to Jerry's World, yeah, we crowd those stands. Dak, he gon' spin it like a fan. Yo. And you know ID coming with it, Coach Quinn got the plan. It's time to eat, off tackle or the sweep. Behind Teron Collins, ain't no problem feeding Z. And Dak lick his chops when he see D Lamb D. You know 88 tradition that repeat. Coop route like Irvin, watch for Cedric in the slot. See us try to gallop to the end zone, they can't stop. Dalton up the seam, Jarwin carving up your team. Tony Pollard, X Factor, Kellen Moore with the scheme. We applying pressure with Lawrence and Gregory. QB's getting sacked, can't relax, rehab therapy. Micah got a hit list, Jalen Smith hit stick. No escaping, Leighton got him. Trayvon with the pick six, dig that. Kazi go kamikaze, the defense is solid. Find me in Dallas at Jerry's Palace among stars. Screaming Cowboy fans only, yeah. Screaming Cowboy fans only. This is for the Cowboy fans. Eighth one to Jerry's World, yeah, we crowd those stands. Dak, he gon' spin it like a fan. And you know ID coming with it, Coach Quinn got the plan, yeah. This is for the Cowboy fans. Eighth one to Jerry's World, yeah, we crowd those stands. Dak, he gon' spin it like a fan. And you know ID coming with it, Coach Quinn got the plan. Shout out J Tuck. Subscribe to his YouTube page, Cowboy Fans Only. CowboysFansOnly.com for all your merchandise. Cowboys stand up.
Yo, what's up, Cowboys Nation, man? It's your boy J Tuck. Y'all see I got my dogs with me, man. Got my dog DMV, Rome in the building. Rome, bro, you called the audible last night. You know what I'm saying? You called the audible last night, man. So what's going on, man? Tell us what's going on with you, bro.
Hey, look, man, I appreciate y'all brothers for coming in on short notice. Doing a live stream last night, enjoying ourselves like we usually do, trying to find some joy in this Cowboys offseason. And then we started talking mock drafts. And, you know, sometimes, I stream straight through YouTube. So I ain't had a mock draft up on the screen because I didn't think we was going to take it there.
Right.
And they was like, yo, throw it up on the screen. I was like, yeah, it's a little too late for that. But I was like, we can do it. Because last time we did a mock draft, everybody said it came out perfect. It was a perfect balance. So I was like, I'll see if Jay Tuck and them want to do it. I was like, y'all want me to call him right now? I ain't expecting to be like, yeah. So I said, all right, well, I guess I got to call him. At first I said, I ain't going to call him. It's too late. And they was like, yo, go ahead and call him. I was like, all right. So I called DMV. And
you caught me at the right time, dog, because I was about to let that drink. I ain't gonna say and hold you. Laying in bed, I'm like, nah, let me see what he want, bro. And then he's like, oh, you live? I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And I called Tuck. So
yeah, bro. He called me because I just left the soccer game, man. Salute to Messi, man. Got to see the GOAT play last night. And so Rome called me in traffic. And I thought he was just calling. So we were just talking like, and he said, "Oh, he said, oh, you're live." He said, "I was like, oh, let me change up a little bit, man." Before I say something, man.
Less. They said, "Yo, we want to do a mock. See what Tuck, see what did." They mentioned y'all in the chat. I said, "Let's do it."
Hey, man, the real big three, man. Since Drake and Cole and Kendrick can't get it together, man, it's up to us, bro. So, yo,
I like that, the real big three.
The real big three. That's the name, man. Salute to everyone tuning in right now, man, across the channel. So we just going to kick back and relax tonight, ask your draft questions. We're going to talk a little bit draft, talk about prospects, go through a mock draft, man, just have some fun. Very fluent, because like they said, this is with no planned show. We kind of just do this on a whim, man. So, overall, y'all, we are 2 weeks away from the NFL draft. And Rome, I'll start with you, man, because I know you've been the captain of the team trade back ship. How are you feeling? Do you think that's a likely chance that that's really going to happen, or the Cowboys are going to stick and pick?
I think the reason why I think it is a possibility it's going to happen is just I like to read the tea leaves of the Cowboys, and they like to float ideas out there through certain avenues. You know what I'm saying? They don't attach themselves to it. But when Bobby Belt starts talking about trade back, when Broadus starts talking about trade back, they be in that building. And they don't just float those ideas for fun. So someone has talked about it. I don't know how much they're married to it, but they 100% know that they have not done their due diligence as far as adding some depth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So 2 picks can stand as justice. Ain't nobody going to get 12, 13 picks and nothing crazy.
Right.
But we can find a way to finagle 2 extra, even if they're late picks. We need them.
Right.
You know, but I would love that 4th back. That's my goal. We can just get the 4th back. I'll shut up.
Yeah, that's key because honestly, bro, this draft, it falls off a cliff going from the 3rd to the 5th, man. Like even when you're doing mocks, it's like, bro, everything it gets swiped up, man. And here's what I've been trying to explain why I am, a fan of team trade back this draft, because it's not a lot of separation when it comes to the prospects. And traditionally, the Cowboys always had volume in the draft. Like even last year, like bro, we had picks and palm pick. You know what I'm saying? Like so, we had volume. But this year we don't have volume, and we have massive holes that we need to fill. So if you can get some volume in this draft and go get some quality guys, I'm all for it. Unless there's a guy that's just sitting right there, and you're just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You got to have him. But for the most part, man, I'm getting Kansas City, I'm getting Buffalo, I'm getting somebody on the phone and try to get some extra picks out the deal.
I say we start with that. I would love to talk to you guys. Let's put at least 2. I'm not going to make it too convoluted. What's 2 people that's going to make you stick and pick? Maybe 3 that you just like, look, and we could just go around the bin of players that you just like. I mean, I think that one time we did a draft, we talked about Fuaga. If he fell, I'm not moving.
Fuaga's for me.
Fuaga. You know, but like just name a couple that you is Barton one of them? Is he kind of like tags touching where you're like, I mean, Barton is good, but is he, can Frazier be Barton? Can, that type of situation? Or Jackson Powers, you let me know what players you would stick and pick with.
Yeah, I'll go first, man. For me, like you said, Talise Fuaga, if he's sitting there, grab him and go. Don't play with your food. Another one, he probably won't be there, but if Furtano's sitting right there,
I love Furtado.
You got to go get him.
Yeah.
And I will also say, Graham Barton, man. I feel like if Graham Barton is there, that's a need. And he actually helps with 2 different modes, right? He can play guard, and some people think that he might move up to play center, right? Even though he's kind of a little experienced. So, those would kind of be my 3 as far as the offensive line concerned. I see people in chat, right? Brian Thomas Jr. I mean, it'll be hard, man. It'll be hard to.
It'll be really.
Right?
Hey, dog, I ain't gonna say and hold y'all, bro. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I think Brian Thomas Jr. could be the Randy Moss, Greg Ellis situation again for us. And
I'd be so hurt. Don't
right?
Do that.
Yeah, I mean, it could be that situation, right? So, like, if we were to pass on Brian Thomas, it really depends on who we got. So, like, let's say, for instance, we passed on Brian Thomas, we traded back and got Kingsley. I'd be kind of like, all right, bro. I mean, I get it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, so it really has to be in a situation.
About to have me go back to team.
There's 2 more players. There's 2 more players for me that I would probably stay. Byron Murphy. I would stay and pick for Byron Murphy.
Okay. Yeah, Byron.
And the other one is Latu. I would.
Yeah, Latu. Yeah.
Or if it's Verse or
yeah,
Latu.
Jerry Verse. Oh yeah. Oh hell no. Yeah. Yes. Latu or Verse. Yeah. You 1,000% sit
what
there.
What about Robinson?
I probably would trade back.
Maybe
I probably would trade, but I like Robinson. But that's kind of like the
He like 296. He played both.
Yeah.
I love Robinson, but I just mean like,
with it.
Yeah, I would probably trade back.
I would trade back if he's
back
the BPA. I would trade back if I could, but there's a couple positions with trade back that we have to. In order to find a partner, we got to remember this. Like, hopefully that they're not trying to trade up and take something that we want. So I think a quarterback. Hopefully somebody wants to trade up and get a quarterback, or we don't really need a receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's the hook. That's so the bait. While we talking about it,
yeah,
Kansas City and Buffalo would be the bait for the trade back. This got to be realistic because we doing the PFF. I can force a trade.
Right.
But in real life,
gunpoint.
The Chiefs, the Chiefs got a unique issue because of what happened with Rasheed Rice.
Right.
Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
They might be like, I don't know if we're married to you anymore because you playing around.
Right.
And then Buffalo need like 2 receivers. So you talk to them and, hey man, your guy's right here. Now you guys just brought up the thing where, well, I be kicking myself in the butt years later, like, yo, that was me. But we're in that unique situation where we need draft capital. We just do. And the players we need, like Tuck said, are in that range.
Right.
So we need capital in 2 to 4, maybe 5.
Right.
And that's it.
I'm gonna push back on the Chiefs thing because the Chiefs every year, like the last 2 years, we've said they need receiver, and they've got an edge guy. Like,
they don't care.
Right there.
Yeah. They don't
the
care.
last 2 years, they got Karlaftis, and they ended up getting Felix.
But look, to your point, this is one of the deeper receiver drafts.
Right.
So where they be picking at, it ain't been one of them guys. This year, it might be one of them guys sitting there at 32, unlike other years.
Good point.
There'll be
Excellent
plenty.
point.
There'll be plenty, right? Because they could sit back and say, you know what, we're gonna go with Jermaine Burton, or you're gonna go with, Ricky,
Yeah,
or
they
go,
could really
like,
stay with that, yep.
Javon Baker. But they don't need to know none of that. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to know none of that. They don't need to know none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to move up and get that guy, man.
Let me 2 seconds. Hey, everybody in the chat, I appreciate y'all. I see y'all speaking. Y'all know when it's 3 of us, it's hard for me to speak to everybody. I just want to say salute. I appreciate y'all. Y'all hit the like button. Any chat that you in, hit the like button. It helps everybody know that we live.
Right.
That's the biggest thing you can do when you jump in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know my thing. When people come in, I'm big on, that's how you say what's up to the people streaming. You hit the like button. It lets everybody know you there, and it lets everybody know that we live. So you go ahead and do that.
Nice.
And everybody from Brandy to Angel and Star Girl, I see y'all in the chat. Joe Gonzalez and stuff. I just want to say what's up.
Yeah. Likewise, man. Appreciate everyone over here at CFO Gang. Everyone, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's CFO Gang, it's CFT and DMV, man. It's just Cowboys Nation at this point.
Nah,
Man.
it
You
is.
know what I'm saying? Like, we all in the
the
same building, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put our thoughts together, man. So it's the power of the communities when we unite. You know what I'm saying? We cause a ripple effect, even though people don't even want to admit that. You know what I'm saying? So this is my guy, the lunatic, man. What's going on with you, bro? I'll see you in a minute, man. My guy, the lunatic. So let me ask you this. And this is where I get concerned. Would the Cowboys trade back, or would they be team reach back? And what I mean by that is, like, they gonna stay at 24 and feel like they just gonna reach back to a second round guy they're not gonna get at 56 and kind of go ahead.
Oh, that's a good point.
We a reach back team.
Expound on that's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, so like case in point, right? Even though Tyler Smith, right, everything kind of worked out with Tyler, he wasn't a first round pick. You know what I'm saying? He was not a first round talent. But they felt like they wasn't going to be able to get him in the second round. So they stuck at, what was it, 20? Was he 24? Tyler 24? 28, something like that.
You know the post-draft stories that come out that say, like, hey, the Cowboys didn't get him. He was gone 1 pick later.
Right.
I don't know if that's like damage control.
Yeah.
That, hey, man,
But see, if you think about it, Tyler, he was a reach back. I would say Mozzie was a reach back. You know what I'm saying? Like, those were players you probably could have, if you would have traded back to like and got some extra value picks, you could have got Mozzie on day 2. You know what I'm saying?
We could have loaded up.
Right. You could have loaded up, right? So it's like that's where my concern comes with the Cowboys, that they won't trade back and get more volume. Now maybe because the way the roster is looking, the way they've been in free agency.
That's the thing. Like usually, like last year, we had done a little due diligence. We got Gilly, we got Cooks,
right?
I think we had signed like a couple other people, and we didn't have this exodus of players.
Right.
We had re-signed a lot of our own last year, like 5 or 6 players.
Right.
So the offseason was not nearly as drab as this, where not only did we let everybody walk, and we didn't sign anybody. So it just, and then you got all of the negative stories that compounds that.
Right.
It makes it feel even worse. You know, if the front office is like, yo, we're sticking with Micah, we gonna pay Dak, but we ain't signed nobody, you can still feel like, okay, we just doing it differently. But to have so much uncertainty with the actual roster, with free agency, with, you don't know the strategy, it's so confusing. So
right.
I agree with you.
Yeah, because this time last year, man, we were sitting good, bro. I wasn't worried. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, we get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was talking about maybe getting to Bijan. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was
that's why I
good.
was bad.
We was hella comfortable, right?
Yeah, and the draft turned real when damn Gibbs went 10th. We
right.
Like, oh damn.
Yeah.
I was like, oh damn.
Yeah. and I feel like that's what's going to happen this year, right? Because the draft, it kind of sits stagnant, right? But you're right, DMV. Once Gibbs went, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? and then you had Detroit take what's his name, linebacker, Campbell. Yeah, it was just like, all right, then you know, they went when Seattle went with Witherspoon and Jalen Carter, you know what I'm saying, like everything just started moving quick. Like one pick went out of order and everybody just started grabbing.
Porter ended up dropping out of the first round, right?
Yeah.
Or was he? Yeah, he dropped out of first. I'm like,
Sam Porter dropped. Yeah, he dropped out the second.
I'm gonna tell you a reach position though, y'all. I'm gonna tell you 100%. I was thinking about this the other day. Our reach position is gonna be halfback. It's gonna be running back in the second round. And let me tell you why. There are petty teams, especially in our division. A sneaky team that wants a running back is Philly. Because although they got Bijan, although they got Saquon, although they got Saquon, you know, Saquon tends to be injury prone. They don't got Swift, they don't got Boston Scott no more. And they're the one team I know that's petty enough that if they're in front of us, they'll take somebody they think we want. They did it with Dallas Goedert.
Right.
They'll just sit there. Howie Roseman plays to his fans.
The Giants did it last year too.
Yeah, he'll draft a person and sit him on the bench just to spite us. So if we like lean too heavy to Jonathan Brooks or we lean too heavy to Trey Benson and we like right there and they pick in front of us, they will take him and sit him on the bench.
Right.
That's an excellent point, bro.
Right.
So might be why we leaning towards Jonathan Brooks right now, hoping somebody does that.
Jump up and get Jonathan Brooks. Like, yeah, I got him. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why I think they've been kind of afraid to attach to a running back. I know the Brooks stuff came out like early, but I haven't heard too much lately. And I think that's the thing. Like, if we play around, we'll be in the third round reaching because it might be a baby run on running backs. So
see, that scares me. Because if you just look at it from the outside in, right? I'm an Eagles. Oh, no, I don't want to say that. I'm a Giants fan or something like that, right? And you kind of just want. I kept putting that greed over. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but if you kind of sit and just reading the tea leaves, who is a prospect that the Cowboys really have circled? Trey Benson. You know what I'm saying? So I can sit back and see it's the second round, right? And then maybe Jonathan Brooks goes first, where a team's like, nah, the Cowboys want Trey. Let's jump them, and all of a sudden they get sniped. You know what I'm saying? Because it happened with who was it that we was going to draft instead of Bossman? Oh, Trayvon Moore, the safety, right? Remember we kept talking about we'll move up in the first round to get him. You know, it's like we circled Trayvon Moore, and the Raiders said, nah, bro, we got you. Jump right in front of us, snagged him. The rest was in front
of us at 56. I don't know, but I know if Philly's close, they petty, yo. They got 2 second-round picks.
Yeah, there might be a run on running backs, and we sitting there looking at Corum or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which to me, I would draft Corum. I really like Corum.
In the second?
You know,
we might have
in the second, but I'm just saying in that situation, like it might be a run on them, and it's like, oh, like do we take Corum right here? You know what I'm saying?
Our front office, they still are in the business of selling tickets. And as good as some of those backs in the back of the rounds might be, you cannot sell to this fan base with all of the hey y'all, we're gonna roll out Ali as our starter. Like the fan, although he might be excellent and might work out, or McClellan they might work out great, but the fan base needs something to chew on.
Needs a shot
and if you let us get jumped by Philly and they take Benson and sit him on the bench, like we ain't gonna play him.
Right.
You're gonna cripple the family.
Right. I mean, and that's what I'm afraid of, y'all. I feel like Cowboys Nations, we already on E.
We on E.
But if this draft,
gas
man,
tank
bro,
on E.
Yeah, we on E, bro. Gas tank is on E. Man, we might have to get out the car and push right now. You know what I'm saying?
All drinks on Rome.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, if that was to happen, and it's like, bro, y'all let Philly jump y'all and snipe y'all for Trey Benson. Like, you know what I'm saying? And teams do that with the Cowboys, right? I feel like the Cardinals, you know what I'm saying? Like, they knew Trey McBride was on, you know what I'm saying? They went and just, got him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
who's the tight end they jumped us, the Bills jumped us last year?
For Dalton Kincaid. Yeah. Yeah.
They be like, oh, you want tight end?
And it's because I think we talk too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because like, honestly, I didn't think that the Cowboys were in on a tight end last year. Like, I was like, man, it just didn't make sense because I was like, Hendershot, you had Ferg, you know what I'm saying?
That's why they ain't messing with Jane right now.
You had some people. And then Jane Slater came out and said the Cowboys are interested in drafting a tight end. And I was like, I mean, that doesn't make sense. And Buffalo said, okay, got him. You're like, nope.
Got him.
The fact that they said we'll take any tight end, that's what pisses me off. Like, they should have took their L like, We lost our guys. Move on to a different.
Nah, they try to run it. They try to chase, man. You try to chase. Like the Cowboys last year, the draft was like you lose some money at the blackjack table in Vegas. They went to the ATM, man. Like, you know what? I'm gonna get a tight end. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a tight end. Like whatever. Like
I don't care who it is.
And then people was like,
and our reach back player. We had our first about 2 picks were reach back players. Our first 2 picks were reach back players.
That's what I'm saying.
And Stevens out playing Schoonmaker, even though he got hurt.
And that's what I'm worried about, man, because.
What school ball is it? What school ball?
They've been. I mean, I think Schoon could ball. You know what I'm saying? I think Schoon's ball would be different from Jake Ferguson because he just doesn't have that wiggle. You know what I'm saying? But he could be one of those, tight end twos.
Be lumbering. He had lumbering.
What Schultz used to be with Blake Jarwin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So he can be that. But maybe I'm still naive, but I still like Hendershot, and I also think that John Stevenson. Probably gonna get Schoon up out of there, you know what I'm saying? If it's me, so we'll see how that all unfolds, man. So let me ask y'all this: if we're looking at this draft, because salute to my dog Wanye, man. Good interview, man. Thanks for coming on and rocking with us, man. And I'll tell y'all something crazy. And I was telling Rome and DMV this, right? I have interviewed the Super Bowl MVP Pat Mahomes after he won the Super Bowl, right? Guess what, Cowboys Nation? Wanye Thomas was the first Cowboys player I've ever interviewed. That's crazy. That's crazy. It didn't even sound right because when my wife asked me, like, was that the first Cowboys player you ever interviewed? I was like, nah, yeah. She was like, why is that? I'm like, that's only get me started on that. So salute to my dog Wanye, man. Yeah. We know why. You know what I'm saying? We know why. And he's probably gonna be the last. To be honest with you, but
set him down. You talking to Tuck? Nah.
Hey, y'all ever seen Head of State with Bernie Mac and Chris Rock? Y'all ever seen that? Yeah. He was like, security.
Right. Yeah, man. He got my dog play. But
I'm surprised they ain't approached you at the game yet. Like, we know who you is.
Yeah, they know. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't Kelvin Joseph? Didn't y'all like have like a brief
But see. So Kelvin Joseph was supposed to have come on my show, and they axed it because he went to the Cowboys PR and when he's supposed to come, they axed it. You know what I'm saying? So that's when, it is. They axed it. They said, oh, no, you not. But anyway, so this is my dog Wanye. But what I was saying, throughout that conversation, and it's just him, JT, talking, but we kind of asked him about the draft, he mentioned O-line. Like, he kept saying O-line. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure if that's the sentiments in the locker room, but if y'all had to go buy a position, you have to put money on it right now, today, on April 14th, what position y'all think we're going to attack first in the first round?
Left tackle. For certain. Rome, I'm gonna let you talk, but I know why I know it's left tackle. But go ahead,
I think
Rome.
it's left tackle, but I think it's depending on who there.
Okay.
Go ahead, Rome. What do you mean by that?
Okay.
Drewski mean. Tell me what you mean by that.
I like the Cowboys is slick. I think this year they're throwing out some smoke screens because Mike McCarthy got a lot more smoke screen in him than Garrett. Mm-hmm. And I think that it might be left tackle, but I think we might be dealing with another Tyler Smith situation.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
To where y'all might be sitting pissed off when this Sue Mateo at 24, no trade back.
Right.
That type of situation. Or or we'll reach for like it'll look like we'll take like Peyton Wilson in the first round.
Right.
But the second round we'll take that random dude they worked out, Manu.
Right.
And they might be like, hold up, that's a little early for him.
It's gonna be Kingsley, bro. Second, if
Well, Kingsley might not be, but that's my point. Like, we'll do something like everybody expects left tackle, and we will have a left tackle circle, but it's somebody that they're like, nobody's taking him because we haven't thrown any. And a left tackle that'll be definitely sitting there because we think we're smarter than everybody in the room. And we'll take a second round left tackle of that, like a Fisher out of Notre Dame, and you'll be like, for real? Right. Like, but we'll take Peyton Wilson in the first round, something like that. That's what I think. I think it's gonna not be what everybody got circled. I don't know. I just got that gut. I don't know which one though, but I think it's gonna be something random like a corner. Like, really? Like,
So I don't think so. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, I would be shocked if they did something like that and went like corner or, you know what I'm saying, or safety. Man, like I said, I wouldn't be opposed to it if it was like Tyler Newman. I'm like, all right, bro, we just gonna get some
really
dogs
think it
out.
could be the linebacker, one of the linebackers. I think it could be Cooper.
Yeah,
Just randomly.
they've done their due diligence on linebacker, so I'd agree with it. The reason that I think it's left tackle is I think the books. If Tyler's a left tackle, they'll have to pay him in 3 years. Where if you get a fresh left tackle in a tackle class, you got 5 years. Opposed to put him at 3 and play guard money. Pay guard money.
I don't want
earlier.
Mims. He already out here with his Tyron Smith. He already got injuries going
I don't think
on.
they want Mims. I mean, I haven't really seen any combine meetings.
They might be looking at Guyton, which is why I put him in my thumbnail.
I think Guyton has a shot for certain.
Yeah, I think Tyler Guyton is the one that's going to give us the scoon face, as I call it. You know what I'm saying? Where you sitting back thinking.
That's why when I look
at it reminds me of Tyron. Don't it remind y'all of Tyron? Because Tyron was a right tackle. It was just like
he played right tackle for a year.
And somebody Stephen Jones, he had said that he was like, Tyron Smith, he was a right tackle and he was I'm like, oh, here we go. You know what I'm saying? So
that's really important, Duck.
Yeah.
Those tea leaves, when you hear Steven speak,
right,
you gotta really pay attention.
Oh, facts.
He be snitching.
Right. Yeah, he'll snitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll snitch because he talked too damn much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's one of those things where I could see that situation where it's like, all right, there goes Tyler Guyton and the Cowboys that just went, with offensive tackle. But for me personally, man, I think they got to go tackle/guard, either or. You know what I'm saying? It got to be either or, and that's why Graham Barton be center/
3 players on the board.
Center/guard. Go ahead, Ron.
Guyton, Powers Johnson, and Barton. Just say randomly, it's a run on stuff, and we get like receivers and quarterbacks, and somehow those 3 are sitting there. Who you taking?
Barton.
Who am I? I'm taking Barton. I'm taking Barton.
Yeah.
And I'll put him at guard.
Yeah.
Or center.
Yeah.
I'll put him at guard or center.
Yeah, because
I'm taking Barton too.
Because of the flexibility, right? Because you can say, all right, he's going to be our left guard, kick Tyler out, right? Or if that doesn't work, you can keep Tyler at left guard, put him at center. You know what I'm saying? So you have that flexibility with them versus JPJ is just a center. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he kind of had some injuries kind of looming. It's possible he could slide.
Yeah, I heard about that hip injury. It ain't really publicized yet. It'll be publicized on draft night.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They like to drop down draft night to make
I just don't like that JPJ has a lot less experience than the guys we're talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of people aren't really talking about that. Although he's a true center. I mean,
I don't think he'd be bad. He's exponentially better than Tyler Biadasz. So we got JPJ. I'll be fine.
I got 2 hear me outs. But here's my first hear me out. I think Kingsley has a shot. Y'all look, because he played right tackle the year before, and then he played left tackle this year. You know what I'm saying? And it's out of nowhere. Remember last year, the damn talk was between Mozzie and Bergeron.
That's what I keep saying. Right. Yeah. And so
we were all like, would you have a second or third on Bergeron last year?
I had second, but he was ranked higher than Mozzie. But yeah.
I look at Kingsley because his athleticism. I know the Cowboys. They like, look, that's a great ball. And look, I'm gonna say something.
He big too.
I'm about to put on my tinfoil hat conspiracy theory thing. The Cowboys like to draft certain players,
right?
Yeah,
that they can mold. And I hate to say it, nationality, background, and stuff like that. Certain players just seem more moldable to your culture, and I think Kingsley looked like he would be because of his background.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he might be more I'm not saying like brainwashable, but that's how it feels. But like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be a hard worker. You know what I'm saying? He athletic. We'll put him with Duke for the summer, like we did with Tyler. See if he can fix those hands and situations like that. And you'll take him over somebody like, I hate to say it, like a young black guy. You might think, I don't know if I can mold him right.
Right.
I hate to say it, but it kind of sometimes lends itself to that where they're like, because we got enough of those in our team, we trying to tame.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like sometimes it's like, I could grab this young dude. He's super young too. He like 21, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
21.
Yeah. I don't think he got no.
He's 6'6" too. He's 6'6", 326 too. He a big dude moving like that.
Right. He like worse. Like
you can sell that to Jerry in the draft room. You can sell that to him. He'd be like Flozell. He Flozell.
Right.
Oh yeah.
You gotta give him a name. He flows out. Oh, I know him.
He was good for us. So
that's my thought. I know that's conspiracy theorist, but I think I'm looking at him like, he'll be there. I don't think nobody gonna trade up and try to snatch him. I think somebody might think we want Guyton and be like, last second, let's grab him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's fine because we'll be like, we was gonna draft somebody that should be going in like Jordan Morgan or him. Those were the two. But I think they think Jordan Morgan's a guard for some odd reason. Like a half an inch of hand.
Which would be perfectly fine, but
for a half an inch of hand, they want to put him at guard.
Like his
hand size. Rolly Dog out there.
Right.
Chuma can play.
Yeah, but Chuma's hand size is perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? And salute to my dog Chris, man. He had said this.
We got Jordan Morgan at home.
Yeah, we got Jordan Morgan. Chuma. We just re-signed Chuma. We don't.
Morgan at home.
You know what I'm saying? But here's what I also say, and someone said this, like, I just don't think the Cowboys has had any intentions of Tyler Smith being the left tackle. Like you said, the conversation was with Matthew Burgeon versus Mozzie Smith. Like, that was the back and forth. So they were thinking draft another tackle, right? Even though they had Tyron Smith. That
would have worked too.
Even though they would have been perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? And they had Matt Willett, you know what I'm saying? And they had they already had left tackles in-house, but they were still strongly considering left tackle. So that's why I'm just putting two and two together. They really view Tyler as a guard, and it's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? And Tyler just said on the Brock Hoffman, y'all, Brock Hoffman has a podcast. You know what I'm saying? So y'all might as well draft JPJ because we need centers that don't have no podcast, that don't have no free times.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How committed is he going to be to the game of football with a 20-minute podcast every week? You know what I'm saying? I digress. But what I was saying about that is like maybe they really view Tyler as a left guard. So if that's the case, then you might be looking at tackles. Now, here is where I'm concerned, Cowboys Nation. Because you mentioned, Rome, some of these players are kind of project players, going to take them a little bit to grow. Everybody watching the show right now, does it look like the Cowboys are in win now mode right now? You know what I'm saying? Does it look like they in win? You know what I'm saying? No. So they could be drafting a player that's a futuristic pick, whether it's a Tyler Guyton or a Mims. Try to see if they can.
Yo, Dak, we don't care about your blind side. You about to be out of here.
Right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't paying for your insurance policy, bro. You got it. Stick Chuma Udoga out there. But they can be plotting, like, can we get out of this Terrence Steele contract? Can we move? And just trying to play the books game that DMV mentioned. And that's what scares me, that they won't be in win now where you have a player that, listen, I know if I toss Graham Barton out there week one, he's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? I know if I toss a Troy Futano or Talise, like, they're going to be ready week one. Some of these players, it might be week 5, week 6, and the way our schedule is looking, we might be packed up by then. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, I want the Cowboys to be in win now mode, which we all do. But prepare yourself, Cowboys Nation. Prepare yourself, because this might be a futuristic pick. We're thinking it's going to take this guy a year or two to grow, and he's going to be one of the best left guards or right tackles in football. Oh, yeah. They're going to tell us everything we need to know after this first pick. We're either going to come on his live and be, okay, all right, now we back, or I don't care. I don't care.
Hey, I got my tough skin ready this year, bro. Yeah. Last year, bro, I was hot. Everybody was like, "We got an interior guy."
My God. See, that would be one. My guy David just mentioned it, right? He said in the second, but they reached back and got Patrick Paul on the first, bro. I'll be like, all right, fam. All right, that's what we doing.
If we get, if they that's say what we do. 24th pick. Michael Penix, we all know what's up.
Oh yeah.
like things is different now. Like the whole world.
Hey, but whole time though, look, if they was betting him, I wouldn't be against it.
Right.
I watched him. I watched him again yesterday.
Oh yeah.
It's not that he's bad at all. That's not my point. That's we know this season about to be just turmoil.
Oh yeah.
Like it would be a turmoil, and then next year we just have him and we just move forward.
But see, honestly, if that was the move, I would be more comfortable than the alternative of trade.
I think Dak would come out.
We know what's going on. We know.
Yeah. I mean, if they went and got Penix, you know what I'm saying, like in the second, I'd be cool with. I mean, honestly, I would be cool with that because I know they not trying to sign Dak. You know what I'm saying? And so I would sleep a little bit better knowing.
Me too.
Right, but here's where I'll be upset though, because if you're going to draft Penix in the second and you're saying you want to move on from Dak Prescott. move on from him now and get more picks.
No, they would take
right
Penix
now.
in the first, bro. Because Steven want that 5th year. Because Steven.
Oh yeah.
Good point. Good
Yeah.
point. 'Cause that's what happened with Dak. That's really what happened with him.
Right.
Getting him in the 4th round. They lost that. They lost that.
So
on
they
that
would take him, and we would just know like, oh, we on our Jordan Love.
Bro,
Okay.
I'd be sick. I'll be sick, bro. I
Now we'd be
don't know,
sick
bro.
for a night, then we get over it.
In the first round, bro, they just went quarterback like JJ McCarthy or something, bro. Like I don't know, y'all. I do not know. Y'all don't be like, man, Tuck, don't. Nah, I'm out, bro. I'm in the
I'm
exit.
gonna be Carl Thomas that night. That stream going.
Hey, I'll be start. That be the day I'm starting my boxing podcast.
Yeah,
like,
man, I'm out. I'm out.
DMV, we back with another one.
Yeah.
We got this fight coming up.
Hey, y'all, do me a favor. Y'all get them likes up. Eddie Lockhart said it's 61 likes. Let's get it to
Get the likes up, man. Share the content because there's a lot of Cowboys fans who do not understand what be going on. They think we just be on Twitter all day, and they don't come over here on the YouTube channels where we really be doing the real work. And here's the crazy part, what I hate about that the most, y'all. I'm trying to get off topic. They gonna ask us these same damn questions we talking about. Hey, Tuck, if Graham Barton and JPJ is there, who you taking? Bro, just go watch the video. We just talked about it on the live. You know what I'm saying?
They murdered me yesterday, yo.
Was about what?
I mean, after the stream. You might want to hear about no birthday wishes. They was
hey, man,
They don't
bro.
care about your birthday.
Yeah. Another year of living? Who give a damn?
I told them, I said, look, I
Banging
can't
on
stream
breakfast?
next Saturday. And they was on me. Yo, I don't come here to hear birthday wishes.
Hey, you know what we should do right now, man? Everybody watching on DMV's channel, my channel, Ro's channel. We should sing Rome happy birthday and piss some people off.
They gonna start reporting y'all channel. Y'all know they already mad.
We should all just sing in the chat, man. Happy birthday to Ro and piss some haters off, bro.
Your birthday, we trying to win the 6th title.
Don't give a damn about your
I came
birthday,
to hit
bro.
draft picks.
You better mock, boy.
Them picks. 5th round prospects. My fault, big dog.
Yeah, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get no cake, man. You know what I'm saying?
I read that joint this morning.
His birthday next Saturday, right?
Next Saturday.
Yeah,
He said, I'm out. I go listen to Law Nation.
Yeah, like. Now here's the crazy part. When it was Law's birthday, what did we do? We all made videos. We made a video montage for Law on his birthday. So we can't celebrate no content creators' birthdays, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Like, no Christmases, no nothing, man.
Law never takes off.
Yeah,
Shoot.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Law in the Bahamas. You know what I'm saying?
Rain, sleet, or snow.
Yeah, rain, sleet, or snow. You know what I'm saying? No breaks. No breaks, man. That's the law. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I feel like offensive line will be the move. Now, what's a surprise position and a player that you'd be like, damn, we was not prepared for that? I think
Byron Murphy.
You think he would be a surprise?
Back-to-back D tackles for us would be like.
I don't think it'd be a surprise because they doing all their homework on them.
Right.
No, because they've been doing their homework on them. Yeah, they are prepared to take him if that's how it falls.
As much as we talk O-line, I would be happy with Byron Murphy.
Right.
I just make other stuff work. If we got Murphy, I figured out.
I wouldn't be mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Because what I would like about that pick, right? And it's kind of like what Mike McCarthy did his first year with Mike Nolan. He realized, dog, I messed up. You know what I'm saying? My bad. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I messed up. And he got rid of his friend and Mike Nolan with Dan Quinn. I would be okay with the Cowboys saying, oh, we got it wrong last year. We messed up. Let's go try to do it again and go get Byron Murphy. You know what I'm saying? So I would not be opposed for it. Now I know the average Cowboys fan, like, we went defensive tackle, but everybody knows, injuries, it just wasn't there when it comes to Mozzie. And I think Mozzie can still turn the corner, but I feel like Byron Murphy, his learning curve is going to be a lot less than Mozzie Smith. So I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, I'm going with DMV kind of. Like, I would be surprised if we went corner, but I would kind of sit back and understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because corner kind of works in two different ways. You could go get your outside guy because you're not going to re-sign Stephon Gilmore, even though my guy Juan Yates got dinner with him. So you can recruit, you know what I'm saying? Like, recruit, lock him up. I don't think you're going to be Stephon Gilmore back. So you got Bland, of course, who I want to keep in the inside. You got Trayvon coming off the ACL. You might need another boundary corner. And here's the big end, Cowboys Nation. Deron Bland gonna need his money too. You know what I'm saying? Deron Bland bitch gonna need his money too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
buddy,
so are you
yep.
so could you hedge yourself and go get a corner? So if Cooper DeJean,
so who, like Tampa or McKinstry or was it Kool-Aid?
Yeah,
Cooper DeJean?
I mean, here's the crazy part. I like Cooper, bro. Like he's a baller, but I think so many people are just afraid of just having a a white cornerback. It just freaks people out. I'm like, bro, if you watch the film,
a
white cornerback from Iowa just scares the hell out of some draft scouts and people online. Like, bro, he's a baller. He's a baller, dog. He's locked. You know what I'm saying?
If he can play, I don't care what he do.
Hey, let me tell you something. You know how tough you got to be a white corner and go out there and ball? Like, everybody trying you, bro.
Right.
Everybody
is trying you, bro. Yeah, Cooper, he's one of those ones. You know what I'm saying? So I would be for it. Because people like, well, he needs to play. So like, he can play corner. He can play on the boundary. He can bag up. You know what I'm saying? Extremely athletic. So, I think that would be one of those positions where you're like, damn, that kind of caught me off guard. But I would understand it because you look at the way the rosters is. You're probably not going to bring J. Lou back, maybe he's on 1 year deal. But then you have Bland, you have, you know what I'm saying, you have Diggs off the ACL. Go get you another outside guy because you think about what we have in house. I mean, I liked Eric Scott from when I saw at camp, but that was just camp. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looked cool at camp. So it's like, is there a guy that you can go and get as a corner? So
I'm telling you, I'm not looking. The thing I don't know exactly what I need to know if they say the Cowboys have traded back with the Buffalo Bills or the 49ers. I'll say, okay, they got, because all of them tell me is they got a plan.
Right.
As soon as I hear that, they got a plan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it'll make me, sticking and picking is one thing, but if you trade back, you got a complete plan of players you like, we're going to attack this late draft in the second round and this third round differently.
Right.
So that's what I would love to hear. And I feel like the opportunity is so much there. I don't feel like it's a reach to get one of those teams that want to come up.
Oh, I forgot Nashawn too, but still draft the corner. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't forget Nashawn.
I forgot what I'm saying. Like,
I didn't forget him.
Yeah, and so also when Wanye talked about, he says that Izzy is considered just a jackknife. Like, he's in the cornerback room, safety room, like he's all over. So, but like I said, here's the crazy part, y'all. We don't know what Zimmer is trying to do. He's had one interview and we ain't seen the man since. So I think he's going to meet with the defense.
Said he ain't talked to him.
Their first conversation, I think it's going to be tomorrow. He's going to meet with the defense. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow. Yeah. So
hey man, he might not have wanted to get on that podcast with y'all, bro. But it is what it is.
You letting people know we ain't talk.
I mean, but I was talking about this on Twitter, man. I think that the good thing about having interviews like that, just with our community, is that they're able to kind of just take their mask off and just be free, because it's like, we're not trying, you know what I'm saying?
I loved it.
We didn't like pull it out of him. He gave it to us, you know what I'm saying? And he just keeping it real. So I think you get those real authentic interviews when people because remember last year when West Coast and Henny and Landlord had Jalen Tolbert. Like, Jalen Tolbert was like telling stuff like, oh, the offense was too difficult. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were getting those nuggets that we ain't got all damn year. Like, wish we would have knew that like week 4. You know what I'm saying? Now, we were putting that out there about Kellen Moore's offense and system, but we wasn't getting that. So I just think that he kind of just gives you a different layer and an understanding from the playoffs. But, you know what I'm saying? He kind of throws a little bit. But that's the thing. We don't know what Zim wants, man. So I don't know what Zim is after, what he's trying to actually build. If we
go defense, though, it's gonna let me know, okay, they giving Zim his groceries.
Yeah. But is he going to get his groceries knowing that he's just a temporary bridge for whatever? Whether it's a one.
If we go Cooper, like, it's certain picks I feel like I know he defense. It's like 3 picks I know. If we went
Cooper would fit him though.
If we
would fit him.
Man.
Receiver will turn up this draft. Whether we need it or not, Cowboys fans gonna get hyped.
Right.
Peyton Wilson or Cooper will turn this draft up because we'll get excited.
And see, that's what I personally want. You know what I'm saying? Because just the way this offseason has gone, the way that Cowboys fans are right now, I want an adrenaline shot in the arm. You know what I'm saying? So even if the Cowboys haven't done nothing all offseason, if the 24th pick is Brian Thomas, okay, now I have some type of hope.
I'm hyped.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped.
I'm like,
you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of hyped. Okay,
we're playing tackle. I don't give a damn.
Yeah. We'll chew with fine. You know what I'm saying? We'll make those lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, look at the Super Bowl. Look at their left tackle, their right tackle.
Can't you do that? All right, maybe not Brian Thomas.
No.
You can't tell me there ain't other receivers that you can get when you trade back, and we can still get some juice.
I mean, I think the other Texas boys are out of there, man. Like. So, I mean, because speed kills. So, if you trade back, then you're getting into like the second tier. That's the Troy Franklin, which I like Troy Franklin. You're getting kind of that Troy Franklin.
Picks, but they give you Peyton Wilson at 32.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm going crazy for it. Peyton Wilson or Edgerrin Cooper. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know. But I really want the Cowboys fans to get a shot in the arm draft pick. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's going to be offensive line. And it's like I said,
trade Trey on a draft night. That'll give me a shot in the arm. If that's our extra, I don't care if we send him away for just the 4.
They're not doing that, bro.
It's somebody out there.
They're not doing that because that's the holding piece to keep Dak on his toes. You know what I'm saying?
They not this is what I found out the other day, which threw me off. He not under contract for next year because they not picking up that option.
I know.
His option.
That's what I don't think he's a threat personally. I think they think he's a threat.
Right.
I don't think Dak is threatened at all.
Well, no,
I don't think Dak is shaking his boots at all.
No, Dak is not threatened. He's probably more disrespected than threatened. But that's who they feel is their insurance policy.
But Trey gonna be a free. I think they think this, even though he's gonna be a free agent because they're not gonna pick up that option. I think they gotta look. We like you,
right?
We'll resign you. And Trey's like, ain't nobody else rocking with me. Like Trey, like, all right, I'll come back.
Right.
Like I think Trey is like, if Dak leave, I'll come back and sign for whatever.
Right.
Who else trying to sign me?
Right. To play for the Dallas Cowboys.
New coach probably gonna win his quarterback.
Trying to get rid of my guy Mike, man. Trying to get rid of Mike.
Zimmer.
Get
rid of Mike at all. I feel like Mike should get an extension. I know.
I
feel like Mike should get an extension.
Don't do that to me wrong. Don't do that to me wrong. Don't do it. We're not.
I think we would have got. I think we would have got a defensive coordinator had Mike got an extension. Like I mean, one of them young guys that we like. You know, the Baltimore linebacker coach or somebody like that.
Be like when the Rock turned evil.
You're gonna be some NWO stuff, you know what I'm saying? You'll see me in Joe Castro, you know, say out there tag team and beating up a Cowboys fan with a steel chair, man. Like hell nah, bro. I'm not doing no Coach Zimmer, bro.
Makeup in here, NWO.
Yeah, I'm not doing no Coach Zimmer, bro. All right, bro. So this is how we do, y'all. This is how we do. We get on the phone. We start talking. I damn near forgot y'all was even here, but. Y'all want to get into the market? We can keep rocking, man. It's Sunday.
We'll mess around and talk. We won't even
Bro, we get on the phone. We get on the phone and be talking. It'd be like 2 hours. Like, damn, we should just went live. You know what I'm saying? But anything else you want to do? Or you want to go ahead and get into this mock draft, y'all?
Hey, one position that I think before we go to the mock draft that I think that would surprise me is if they go quarterback because I don't think they have the balls to do it.
Right. Actually, let's do this if we can before we transition. Let's get into our super chats before
one quarterback mock draft piss everybody off.
Hell no.
I wouldn't be pissed. I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
I see what y'all doing. If it's Penix though, if it's Bo Nix, I'm hot.
All right, Bo Nix.
JJ McCarthy, I'm hot.
Right.
Only if it's Penix.
It's gonna be Bo Nix. You're gonna be like,
nah, bro. Nah. Hell no, bro. They better not. Actually, before we do the mock, let's go ahead and read our super chats if y'all got some before we forget.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me see.
All right.
I don't know how far back this goes.
Let's see.
I
got.
I only had one.
Okay,
go ahead, but
cool.
you go ahead.
Let's go ahead and cook these out, man. Appreciate all the super chats, the donations, man. Keep them coming. We're gonna kind of go as it go. We don't want to forget y'all, man. Salute to my guy, the Lunatics. Is trade down, get more picks. Go Cowboys, DC4L. Yeah, I agree. Team trade back, man. We need shirts. You know what I'm saying? There was the pitch train shirts. Need to be team trade back shirts, man. Let's go. We need to hit in this draft. And my guy, Lunatic, DC4L. I appreciate you, my guy. Let's see here. J Tuck DMV wrong. What's up, fellas? Been a minute. Oh, it's my guy Sid, man. What's going on, my guy Sid? My guy Sid is making a return, man. I could not be more happy for that, man, because Sid was one, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of founder of me, you know what I'm saying? He was started with Rome, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. So like he was one. I remember, man, the first time Sid was besides Skywalker, of course, that reached out on my YouTube was like, hey man, we should do a show together. And I was like, yo, somebody wants to be on their show. Like I was saying, like I felt, and now Sid, my calendar is so damn full. I can, you know what I'm saying? But salute to my dog Sid making a return, man. My guy Ben says, don't F them picks up, man. He probably. And actually, my dog Ben, man, he's dropping a book. It's actually a sales sheet, man, on the draft, man. So definitely tap in with my guy Ben, man, because he's gonna keep things cooking all draft season, man. Because I won't be there for the day 3 of the draft. I gotta get my boy right for prom, man. You know what I'm saying? What if they put Byron on Mozzie's diet plan? No, man, you know what I'm saying? Not for Big Byron Murphy. Let's see here. Do you guys think it's possible for Dallas to go defense at both 24 and 56? That's a good question. I'll pass it to y'all.
They're not going.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah,
they not load the clip.
It's gonna be Brock Hoffman season.
Right. I wouldn't be opposed to that, honestly, depending on how the board falls. So, like, if you were to go Byron Murphy and turn around and get Edgerrin Cooper, I'd be cool. You know
I was with it, and then like I heard Vach say, "So you want 3 undrafted free agents on the offensive line?" And it kind of messed with me the way he phrased it. So I'm gonna need.
I've seen him play already though. I've seen him play and I've seen him in action.
I need one more pick. I don't need him to be comfortable like ain't no competition. You got to throw some competition at them two young fellas and make them work.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Right. And plus, we never factor in injuries. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we never have that second layer. So if one of those players goes down with the ankle sprain or whatever, then it gets bad. You know what I'm saying? Then it gets dark because that's when Chuma come on there.
Yoga.
I got a couple super chats.
All right, go ahead, bro.
I got Chris 214 with a $2 super. And if I missed you, I'll try to go back as far as possible. My fault. $2 super chat. I believe Tyler, the left tackle, was never really a thought. Appreciate you for that super chat. I know he said that a little bit earlier. Also got a $5 super chat from Dallas Cowboys for life. J Tuck, DMV, and Rome. What's up, fellas? Been a minute. Appreciate you. And I don't know if these are the same ones. I got Ben Lamore. The 199 super chat. Appreciate you, Ben. Don't F them picks up. I think that's the one that Tuck got.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they come in all through on the same channel or not. So read them.
I think that's all I seen. So I just want to make sure I ain't missed nothing.
Yeah, you good. You
if it's super chats that's coming up on my channel that I'm not seeing y'all, I apologize. Y'all know it's love. And I'll get back to y'all when we get back to the home field advantage or whatever. Yeah, I think that's it.
All right, cool.
All right, I got one from D Lunatic, you know what I'm saying, day one.
Shout out to D Lunatic, that's my dog.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? He spread the love amongst all of us. Pause. Support DC YouTube creators. Go Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys for life. Salute
no Diddy, man. No Diddy, man. All right.
I see E2 Blue in there too. Shout out to E2 Blue.
What's up, E2? What's going on with you, bro? All right, man. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and get over into these mocks, man. We're gonna let's do PFF. Let's stick with PFF, man. Some of these other mock draft sites
I like PFF, man.
Yeah.
Except the Trevon Wallace. They got him ranked 300.
Yeah. So let's see.
Get him undrafted. They don't even
so let's see here. Let's see. All right, boom. We good there. All right. So let's see here. Let's keep it 7, right? Keep it 7. Are we gonna trade before the draft or gonna trade during the draft? Actually, let's chop and screw it a little bit. Let's slow it down so we can see how some of these teams are picking. Then that way we can decide to make our move a little bit.
Okay. Y'all down to do one quick one and another one and see if we can do 2 or no?
We can do 2. You know, we can cook these things real quick. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So let's do one quick one.
One turbo.
Then we'll do one slow.
All right, cool. All right, let's just run it. Turbo mode, straight through, no trades. We're gonna trade.
Let's just, if someone's dope on the board, well, I think we can figure it out quick. We ain't gonna take too long.
All right, bet. They're rip.
Why that joint ain't up on my screen?
Yeah, I had to pull it on my phone.
You had to pull up on your phone.
That way.
If I need to, I'll phone it.
Yeah, you have to pull up on your phone because I'm not screen sharing because then it'll double loop. You're saying the technology.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Don't even trip.
All right, so bangs to the rip.
Actually, I'll put it up in another window. I ain't gotta be looking straight down.
Joe Alt, Neighbors, JC Latham.
We ain't gonna be like Stephen Jones. Somebody call us, we gonna pick up.
Byron Murphy gone, Graham gone.
It'll be like who's Byron Murphy? You know what?
So Cooper DeJean went to the Eagles, which sounds probably right. Troy Fatano went 1 pick before. So that's that jump. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what could happen. It's like,
bro,
you know what?
If he there though, I'm taking him.
But he got sniped right before.
Dallas Turner went kind of late based on this.
Yeah, you see here. Yeah, Dallas Turner with 11.
Damn, Troy went right before, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so that would happen. That'll be happening. Minnesota like, nope, got him. You know what I'm saying? Nope, got him. All right, so here we sitting at. We got Jerzon Newton, defensive interior guy. Has good flexibility, can play inside, also on the perimeter. Nate Wiggins, good cornerback out of Clemson. Even though Florida State got the best of them. Jackson Powers Johnson sitting right there, a center. Tyler Nubin, dominant safety. Peyton Wilson. You have Tyler Guyton, Adonai Mitchell, fast wide receiver with some size. Zach Frazier, Lad McConkey, TJ, and then we're kind of drifting a little bit. So I'm gonna let y'all run it, man. I'm gonna let y'all run it. Actually, I'm gonna let Rome. You gonna be Mike McCarthy, and then
I'll be all right.
And then you be
I was
Zim.
Zimmerman. I stuck to being Zimmerman.
And I'll be Jerry this time. Or Will McClay. I don't want to be Jerry, bro. That means I'm
Trill McClay.
Yeah, Trill McClay, man. All right, man. So Mike McCarthy, Coach McCarthy, tell me who's your pick, man, and why?
You said we not rocking with no trades.
Oh, you want to trade back? Y'all want you trade back?
I want to see who offering.
Let's see the trades that we have offered. We got Baltimore 30. So we'll take 30. They get 24. Let's see if we can swipe 62. Nope, they won't give us 62. We can probably get 93.
Which ain't bad. That ain't bad, actually.
That's not bad. San Francisco.
Get 252. I'll be trying to get that last pick.
San Francisco trading back with the ops 31. Okay, see if we can get 63. So we get.
I need to know what Baltimore. All right, does Baltimore need? They probably would come up for either a receiver. And
I think we can get 124. We can get our.
What are Baltimore's needs? Does it say what their needs are? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, you have to click on a different screen and see what their needs are. So San Fran, I would probably say no because you're trading back to 31, getting 94, so you can get a better value with the Ravens. Tennessee's calling. We can trade back to 38, so we're out the first round. 38.
I think Baltimore will probably be the one.
And so you can get Tennessee 38, 106, 182, 146.
I think B Moore would work. In real life, I think B Moore wouldn't trade with us because they stick and pick. But in real life, I think we can get San Fran because I don't think San Fran they got like 9 picks. That many people ain't making a roster. They down to give up a pick or two.
Right. Yeah. So I would say let's try 30, 93. Let's see if we can get 165 up off of them. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. All right. We trade back. Cool. Boom. They went and got a Donnie Mitchell.
I knew it was a receiver. So look, now we good.
Right.
We're good with them taking the receiver there.
All right. So now we're sitting with JPJ at the 30th pick, which I think is incredible value. I would probably do that. Or you got Peyton Wilson, which I can go with Peyton Wilson as well here too as well.
Well, I am Coach McCarthy and Big Mike. I want my center.
You want your center? Because Brock got a podcast, man. He got to get.
Brock, you got to slide over and fight with Bass for guard for right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Look, I know that some of my best defenses had a 3 technique that was a monster. With Geno Atkins, Johnny Newton reminds me a lot of Geno,
Johnny Newton is a beast.
And we might be able to push some of the pocket back with what we have, and that leads to more sacks from some of your edges like Micah when we send Micah off the edge. So that's my only first round grade that I have right there. Now, second round, let's take a look at some of the linebackers just to see. Oh, actually no, some of my guys are still on the board, so I'm okay with Jackson Powers Johnson here.
Cool. Yeah, last year the same predicament. We went DT. This year, I think we should go ahead and take the offensive lineman.
So if I'm being Will McClay, I'm looking at our team. I think that Hoffman can make the leap forward. I think he's going to be solid enough. That center is not going to be a bigger need than our defensive line, right? We want to get better in the trenches. We want to do playoff football. We have to find out ways to stop the run and also get pressure. I would probably go with Johnny Newton here at the 29th pick. That would be me. So am I making the final call? Yeah.
I think we can get Van Pran later anyway if you want to keep it real.
Yeah. I feel like Brock Hall. I mean, honestly, is JPJ
and Bortolini gonna be back there?
Right,
Y'all
right.
put me on him a couple of days ago.
Yeah, so there's gonna be centers available. I just feel like a complete game record will be available. That'd be Johnny Newton. So I would go with Johnny Newton here. Yeah.
Sidebar from our experiment. Do you think Newton can be there in real life?
Damn, I could have got Jordan Morgan too. Damn, I didn't find him. Whatever. What were you saying?
Do you think Newton can be there in real life?
Possibility, right?
Porter Jr. was there,
right?
He was there, and everybody passed on him. So,
okay. Yes, so now round 2. This is a huge conversation.
Here go your boy.
now we got Michael Penix. So if y'all want it, you got Ricky Parasol, you got Jermaine Burton, you got Big Jonah Ellis.
I see my boy.
You got Keon Coleman, you got Jonathan Brooks. Dog. All right.
Yes. Now we can make a gamble on a healthy player here because we got that pick back. So I'm gonna sit this one out. And I'm gonna let Mike cook on this one.
Give me my weapon. I want Keon over the running back.
So would you
I
say
know I can
DMV?
get value later. It's gonna be a run on receivers. If Keon's sitting there at 56, I'm taking him. That's incredible value. He should not be there.
Yeah, I'll take Coleman. You know, I ain't gonna argue.
I know I ain't got.
I ain't gonna argue with you.
Hey, do me a favor and take a look at tackle real fast.
At
I
what?
just want to take a look at offensive tackle.
Okay, you got Kyron. Offensive tackle. Let me just click on offensive tackle.
Because I need to know where Kingsley is at all times.
He's gone.
He's gone.
So
Okay.
Kingsley.
Morgan got to be
went to the
gone. There's
Raiders.
no way they still there.
Yeah, Jordan Morgan went right after our pick.
It's either Blake Fisher or that guy Kyron. I'm not too familiar with
You
him.
can might be able to slide back and get Dominic Puny. But I feel like right here, man, you give a shot in the arm. Ooh, there's also Jalen Polk. But I'll go Keon Coleman. I would go Keon Coleman right here, bro.
That'll settle the whole fan base right back.
Yeah,
there.
all right, man. I'm gonna shut up, man. They gonna get about.
First of all, if we get Johnny Newton and Keon Coleman, you don't really get that. The rest of the draft is just like
Right, and remember we got pick 87 back too. Pick 87, so we got another pick.
it's
You know what I'm
lit.
saying? So all right, Keon Coleman, let's bang it. Boom.
y'all know I'm going after this.
Speed it up. Turbo this thing so we can go fast.
I
All
want to
right.
see if is Van Pran there.
Now I would lose my damn mind, but you know what I'm saying. If we went Keon Coleman, it's spun the block and went and got Trey Benson, sitting right here in the third.
That's really what you do.
I mean,
Now, you know I'm gonna call the front office out and say we know they don't like Florida State.
right?
No,
Yeah,
we know y'all don't like Florida State. We know y'all
We
listening.
ain't like D
We
tackles
know
last
y'all don't
year.
like Florida State.
you know. So I mean, you got Bucky Irving, got Gabriel Murphy. Gabriel Murphy doesn't get a lot of credit because he played on the other side of.
The fact that Irving is ranked above Benson to me is crazy. I'm sorry.
I don't know, Trey Benson. You got Christian Mahogany, so you could go get you a guard / center.
I bet you
Cedric Van
will be there,
Pran.
though.
You also
Van
have
Pran will be there at 93.
Van Pran is there.
yeah.
He'll be there at 93. I'm taking Benson.
I would take Benson. You could probably circle back around and get.
I bet you
Center.
Van Pran's there at 93. In real life, I don't know. But in this-
Who are my running backs?
Your running backs that you have available are
Deuce
Bucky
Vaughn.
Irving, Trey, Ray, Marshawn Lloyd, Tyrone Tracy, Audric, Braylon Allen. So you got names there.
All right. What about linebacker?
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
I gotta make sure that you know.
He tired of us running him off the one linebacker.
Yeah, so you got
Yeah, what about
Maris,
linebackers?
so you got Maris, Tommy, Cedric, Michael Barton, JD, Bertrand. Get
Hey,
Trevor.
we
You
gave
can
you
get Trevor
Kendricks
Wallace in
now.
the 7th. You know what I'm
Gave you
saying?
Kendricks.
Huh?
We gave you Kendricks now.
All right. You gave me Kendricks. I got Kendricks right now, and I
That's
just
what they
gotta
gonna tell him in the
Right. Yeah. You
Yeah,
already
Mike.
got your guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we had to
Got
pay
your
him.
guy, Mike.
You got your linebacker. We had to give him some money now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I would.
Yeah, still 4 linebackers on this board. And Trayvon Wallace is gonna be higher than that, bro.
Right.
Yo,
But
he's
yeah.
going in the second round according to the Beast.
He's having Trayvon Wallace is having that Jamin Davis. Remember how like last 3 weeks Jamin Davis from Kentucky and the Micah draft just shot up out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, to the first round. So I think Trayvon Wallace is gonna do the same thing. I just think that when it comes to Trayvon Wallace, it's just purely athletic ability and upside. You know what I'm saying? So you got Kendricks, you got Clark, you got Overshown coming back who's put on some size. You know,
That's why I think they're going linebacker later because they really they not giving up on Overshow.
yeah.
No, not at all. Not at all. We just got Kendricks. But if it happened to be Edgerrin Cooper or Peyton Wilson, I think that those are the guys.
Oh, right.
Or Colson. They like Colson too, but those guys are gone. So.
Right. I think
All right.
Benson,
Yeah, man. Go ahead,
Trey.
McCarthy.
It's Trey.
Pick your guy,
Been the
McCarthy.
block like Rick Ross did.
It's Trey Benson, man. Trey Benson, man. Listen, man. Listen. Jerry and Stephen Jones. I know y'all be having y'all little flunkies watch us. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to shut Jay Tuck up, just go Keon Coleman and Trey Benson. I'm not gonna bother y'all no more, man. I ain't bothering them no more. You know, I trust the front office. I believe in Will
you gonna
McClain.
switch up?
I mean, you guys are just let it all unfold, man.
And look, they gonna get Jordan Travis in the 5th, and
Yeah.
Tuck gonna be like,
Yeah. All right, man. All right, I'm gonna shut up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like,
little
what?
Jordan Travis, Vincent, and
Yeah,
Coleman. You'll be like, I'm
you know
done.
what I'm saying?
I'm
You
out.
got a front office defender, man. All right, so you got Cedric Van Pran sitting right there. You got Christian Mahogany. You also got Brennan Rice. If you want to go tackle my guy, Big Dom, Dominic Puny out there. If you mean, you also got Maris
Offense
sitting there
is
too.
set.
You got Maris sitting there
Offense
for
is
you.
set.
Got Maris sitting there for you, DMV. So yeah, what you gonna do? Talk to me.
Pram. The offense is set. We going defense.
Hold on,
all
go back to my
afternoon.
linebackers again.
Let's see here.
Yeah, we gonna get it.
I mean, based on how this is falling, bro. I mean, really, we have to go Van Pran right here, bro.
Yeah.
We have to go Van Pran right here.
We didn't ignore you completely. You went defense first.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying with how the draft board is going and how Mike McCarthy, how you said that, we're not afraid to go back to back to back, like we just however the board falls.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like Cedric Grado.
I do too, but I like Van Pran better.
Yeah, I would go Van Pran.
I agree.
Yeah. Bang. Okay.
Now it's time to go defense.
Picks, man.
I bet y'all put me on to is there. I've been hype ever since y'all put me on the Jordan Jefferson.
Hey, I ain't gonna say and hold you though. Mason McCormick is really good. We just haven't been doing, but Mason McCormick is really good.
Yeah, we have.
Where you at?
Mason McCormick.
Yeah. Because you like your guy Isaiah Davis. Like, who you think was up?
This is how I be learning.
Running
Y'all
back.
put me on.
The running back. What school is he? Did he go? Where's Mason McCormick out of? I forgot.
Whatever school Isaiah Davis is, they're the same school.
South Dakota State.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's love right now. We got 5 picks left. We about to load up.
Let's see here. All right, so we got quarterback Austin Reed. Even though I know a lot of people start talking about Joe Milton. Quarterbacks Malik Mustafa. You can see here. What's the positions that we need?
Interior?
Defensive. So there's where it would be kind of your Jordan Davises, Juwan Briggs, Warner's Ryan Watts, Cody Schrader. The defensive interior again.
He's right there. That's my dog. Y'all put me on to him.
Jordan Jefferson.
Mm-hmm. That's y'all fault. Y'all shouldn't have got me hyped in the draft.
So let's see here. So we just got edge and defensive interior. That's where I'd probably be looking.
Yeah. Also,
y'all tell me about some edge. Y'all know more than me with the late edges.
Now as far as what's available right now, there's not really a lot of game records. It's more of like a solid kind of like your Dorrance Armstrongy type.
Which we already kind of got that. We got Semi Fujoko coming off of, off of an off season, and
I Semi Junior.
Oh yeah. Junior Fiocco, and then
my bad. Yeah, my bad.
I know that happened to me a lot. Trust me.
Then you also got Colson as well. So I mean, like I said, Jalen Green's a sneaky good pick, but I wouldn't get him right here. I would probably load up in there.
Oh, but let me tell you something though, Tuck, because I just went back and watched some Michigan yesterday. So I was watching about 4 players. I watched Penix, I watched Harrell, I watched Chris Jenkins, and Colson. Jalen Harrell was at the Senior Bowl. You know what I'm saying? They were at the Pro Day at Michigan. I think they're gonna get somebody from Michigan. Okay. They could go
with Jalen Harrell
edge here. Yep, Harrell.
Yeah.
That's who I would put my name in that.
So Jalen Harrell, he is, let's see here, 6'4", 242, 21 years old.
Because Green is small, and I know Zimmer don't like small defenders.
Right. So 242. 240. That's a good thought process, right? They was at the Michigan
Especially
Pro
about
Day.
A year, he'll put on 8 pounds after a year.
And here's the thing: we in the 5th round? Cowboys fans, I can't be mad if we go Michigan in the 5th. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a good one. You're saying so he's more of your slender running back, edge, and then Braden's more your bigger guy.
If we talking rotational, he put 4th in the rotation? No, 5th.
Yeah,
because he be behind Junior and Sam.
Possibly. You know what I'm saying? Depends on what Junior turns out to be.
Now, do we need to load that D tackle room up because we just got Newton? We still only got 3 D tackles right now.
I feel like we can possibly come back and spin and get D tackle.
Spin, get Jefferson. You're probably right. It's only what 9 picks.
Right. So you want to go with Jalen Harrell? I like that pick.
Yeah, I like that.
It probably sounded Harrell. We went with Michigan.
They better get over it. I'm trying to win.
All right, so now is where we can go get your Jordan Jefferson pick if you want it, Ro.
If he there, is he there?
Yeah, he's right here.
Let's get
it.
Yeah, boom.
Look, I'm good.
Yeah, we good.
My room is full, baby.
We good.
Let's go.
Well, we're not done. We're not done yet.
And I bet you can get McGee. I bet you get McGee at like 233.
And if you want to get your project tackle here, you got Andrew Coker. I think
you ain't ready for the double dip. You ain't ready for the double dip.
What, running back?
Yeah, you ain't ready for
you got Andrew Coker here.
We didn't get a tackle. You're right. I need to stop being greedy.
You got Daquan Hardy. I love him, man. I love Daquan Hardy. Isaiah Davis.
Ain't he more of a slot?
Yeah, but I mean, they can possibly.
We need a slot though, maybe.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Possibly, bro. Like, he's sticky, bro. I think I tell him he reminds me a lot of Asante Samuel.
We got 3 picks. I would take that.
Little inside guy, and then that way
I would take that.
I like because we got Jordan for 1 year, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
We got him for 1 year.
Sure, you ain't gotta tell me twice.
That's a futures pick, but I like it.
Right. And then let's see if we can steal him. I'm gonna go ahead and steal him before he gets snagged up. So we're gonna go ahead and get Trevin Wallace.
Coker price still sitting there too. That tackle price still sitting there.
I went and got Trevin Wallace for us. You know what I'm saying? Before he gets snatched
up.
I
know he gonna be later, y'all.
Hey, let me cook.
Let
him cook.
Let me cook, man. All right. So then we sit with the last pick. You got Rasheen Ali. So if you want to double dip at running back, if you want to go with your big fat nasty Evan Anderson. My dog Kenny Logan safety, but we are already loaded.
You would
there.
set the D tackle room. You get Evan Anderson. We would have every D tackle we need.
Yeah, I mean you have enough wood to toss in the fire. Pause.
But I like Ali though.
Rasheen Ali.
All right. So look, this is what we did what we did on Thursday, right? We got to save some of these guys for undrafted free agents.
Yeah, that is our bag.
Right.
That's our bag. Yeah. Evan Anderson.
We got to make them feel hungry. They got to be hungry.
Anderson, you getting free agency? You right.
Could you know?
Undrafted free agent? You know we like that. That's what Stephen Jones threw the bag.
So I'm trying to think. You
give me more Sal, baby. Give me. Hey, look, give me another inside backer, baby. Look,
you could possibly get Rasheen Ali as an undrafted guy.
What about McGee?
They're high on McGee. I think they like McGee too.
Hey McGee, look. You know why you get McGee? That's for Bones right now. He could come in and special Bones would be like, bring him in.
So you can possibly get McGee undrafted. Like
Cedric. I think Darius is a sleeper because he showed up at their stadium, so they got to act like they don't like him.
Hey y'all see why I'm team trade back? You see how the possibilities you get 2 picks?
So much better.
Open up.
So much better. Y'all want to go with Darius or I like Tyler Owens too. Blake Watson's available. You can get you Tony Pollard.
I'm going if I'm going running back, I'm going Ali.
Rasheen Ali.
Yeah. I would. Hey, look, I've already got a whole bunch in the kitchen, man. I'm gonna let Mike. I'm gonna let Mike.
This is a luxury pick.
I'm gonna let Mike cook on this one.
Let Mike cook.
Bring in Ali, man. Let's load up. You know what I'm saying? Now look, we might be pushing Deuce or Lipke off the bridge.
Right. That's what
if y'all like Tony Pollard, man, that Blake Watson.
That's what I'm keep telling
you can sell Jerry on that.
Right. You can sell him, but I think
get Blake then.
You can get Blake. My sale would just, man, look, bro, we gotta stop this damn run.
Does Ali run
6'3", 356? So he's like
contrast.
So Evan Anderson's like your knockoff to Vontae
He's
Sweat.
360, right?
Yeah, about 360. Just big for nothing. Just put him out there, have him, you know what I'm saying? One gapping.
Goal lining.
Yeah. Troy Dudley says Kenny Logan played with my son at Pedro Martinez and say I was running back then. Man, I love Kenny Logan, man. I need to get him on the show, y'all, for y'all.
Add a young safety then.
We got so many damn safeties though, man. We got so many, you know what I'm saying? Like we got so many safeties. I don't know who's gonna make the roster honestly next year.
Yeah, man. That's a show we need to talk about. Where they put my boy Marquise at? Is he going back to safety or they trying to make him gain weight?
So based on
they definitely got to put him back.
Yeah. So based on conversation,
10 more pounds on him, I'll be like, oh, I see what they're doing.
Yeah, based on what Wanye was saying, he's back to safety.
Okay.
I was about to say, yeah. That's a hell of a question, y'all.
Yeah.
Hell of a question.
Darius Musal, Rasheen Ali.
Wanye said that's his dog too. He said Marquise.
Hey, we gonna throw Darius the bag, bro. We gonna throw Darius the bag because we got backers.
Go ahead and get Ali, man.
Go ahead lock it up. All right, I'll do Rasheen Ali.
Make sure you say the joint so we can throw him on Twitter and argue with people.
I don't know why. Oh damn! See, you got a D+ for taking the Michigan.
Hey, it don't matter.
Oh,
they like somebody from Michigan.
Man, look at this draft. Come on.
I don't know why you drafted from Michigan. Why you gonna do plus?
Let me cook. I got my Michigan. I got my
an
Michigan.
A+ if you went somewhere else.
Well, maybe so. I never almost got an A+ doing it. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. You know
But hear me out on this too, though, because we ended up getting Schoonmaker last year. I'm gonna hear y'all out. It's gonna be hear me out on Blake Corum this whole time. They wanted to be able to run like Michigan last year.
Right.
They wanted to be able to run like them,
Blake
and they
ain't a
went to
bad
the pro
player.
day.
Yeah.
Only the problem with Blake is they think he might be a little too short and the mileage. That's it.
But the mileage though, if you watch him play, he don't take a lot of punishment.
Yeah.
It's actually funny because he don't.
Yeah.
Because Corum walking our building right now be better than all our backs hands down. Like I wouldn't be mad at Blake Corum.
Yeah. Ooh, they already know they started doing this. This draft ranks top 18% of. Who's that? Who's that? Yeah, they got a little rating system. Well, I mean, the top two.
We in our bag. Hold on.
The top. It means the top 5. Percentage got to be some of my drafts. Hold on, they keeping track now. You said keeping score.
Talk about that. I gotta go back.
Yeah, hold on, man. Let me smoke something, man. I know some making a comment. I got a leaderboard now. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna run one more real quick for y'all.
Man, we should have took person. I don't care. I like Cole.
Yeah. It'll be all right.
We got an A on that. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, we smoked last year's draft class out the gate. All right, so JJ McCarthy went number 2.
Y'all.
All right, so let's do something different. Let's not go with the same people we had last time.
No question. We gotta switch it up.
Okay, let's see here. Let's do it.
We gotta stick and pick because there's no trade. It's one trade offer.
Yeah, this is stick and pick. Let's do what the Cowboys would do. Stick and pick. And I feel like if you're sitting right there, they dumb sales spikers, get their Mims. They're probably. I mean, I would like
Peyton Wilson. They would get Peyton Wilson.
You think they would go at Peyton Wilson?
I
don't want Mims. So if we're going offensive lineman, I'm going Powers Johnson.
Powers Johnson or Peyton Wilson?
I think they really love Peyton Wilson, bro.
I love him too, so I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad.
I think they love Peyton Wilson, and I say that and I'll tell you that why I think so. Peyton Wilson, combine formal, 30 visit, Senior Bowl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and he's an excellent person.
And they're wanting to get their Sean Lee LVE replacement guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
where he playing though?
Anywhere he wants to.
No, I'm saying this year.
Well, we already talked about Micah playing like the jackknife off the edge or whatever. He's gonna play Will.
Right.
Peyton's gonna be the Will, and they're gonna have him next to Kendrick.
Now next year he might move into Mike, because Kendrick's in 1 year.
Yeah, I would go with Peyton.
What you do, Peyton?
I think that's what they would do, bro. That's just based on how I feel.
I think their conversation would be between Mims and Peyton. Honestly, if I had to bet money what they would do, they would probably go Mims right here.
So are we doing a draft like them? Or are we going to call this the
if we're doing the draft like them, then go Mims.
Do y'all want to do
but
draft
I think they would fight. I think that's the fight, though. You're right.
They would talk
that's the back and forth.
I think they would like Mims, bro. They would just go off his size alone. You know what I'm saying?
He's slow as hell. He's
no, let's go Peyton. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Nah, script them. Let's do what we would do, bro. Hell with them. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get they go in 2 weeks, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, Tuck. Hear me out. What I would do here, I would get Newman, bro.
Well, that's Tuck.
I know we got safety.
Anyway.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
I know we got safeties.
Hey, y'all, we doing hear me out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Slow down a little bit. I'm gonna tell you who I want. That I was watching the other day. I'm starting to become a fan. Go down one more a little bit. I'm taking Ladd.
Who you taking?
I'm taking Ladd. Ladd looks like an animal. I don't care.
Yeah, Ladd's beastly, bro. Ladd is beastly.
I would take Ladd, and I feel like Ladd and Dak Prescott would work perfectly.
Right. I'll be on it. I mean, I'm with you, DMV. Like, I feel like I would take Tyler Newman and Cowboys fan. Like, who? I'm like, bro, this dude. Like I said,
told me
if you've seen this film, dog,
I'm gonna break him down because I don't think we're gonna take him. That's why I ain't broke him down for y'all. But I just want people to see him, bro. Like he's lights out, bro. My dude Shane put me on him early. He's like, you gotta watch this kid on Minnesota.
Zimmer likes safeties like him, right?
I know, but we got. I mean, not like him. Yep. You know what I'm saying? But we got some guys. But it's like he's one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like he's just breaking the game out there.
He's starting.
Yeah,
he's starting.
He's breaking the game.
Malik, y'all gotta fight out for that other spot.
Right.
They will be okay. I'm trying to win, man. Look, I love y'all, but no.
Right. So yeah, Peyton
Go
Wilson.
ahead and take Lad.
Let's do something new. You want to do Lad?
I'll take Lad.
It's like, nah.
Let's piss the people off. Let's go Lad.
No, I know we was going receiver.
Nah, you want to piss people off? Take Peyton Wilson. I don't want another. God.
Oh my God!
You want to piss the people off? Take somebody like Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Kool-Aid, kitty. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want no damn Kool-Aid.
Let's do Peyton
Yo,
Wilson.
there's no way they would draft a player named Kool-Aid in the Dallas Cowboys. I'm sorry.
I mean,
If you're gonna take a corner, you're gonna take you take Nate.
right. Let's go Peyton Wilson. I like it.
Okay.
I think Peyton Wilson gonna be a first round pick unless those medicals came out screwed up. All right.
Take Bo Nick.
So then we're sitting. They're not gonna take Jermaine Burton because he got too much sauce. Keon Coleman already took him, so I would. Ooh, well, damn it! Now I'm kind of regret because I could have got Edgerton Cooper right here. Oh well. Let's go. I would probably lean towards Jalen Polk, man.
Double up, get Cooper.
Two linebackers, linebacker you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
man.
Talk to DMV. You was talking about Jenkins.
Yeah, Michigan. Hey, Jenkins is really good, bro. When I was watching him again, I took another look at him. Played a lot of 3 technique. I watched in the championship game against Washington.
Okay.
And bro,
Chris Jenkins.
yeah, he caused a lot of havoc, like some interceptions and all that stuff, pushing the pocket. They had to have 2 players on him at all times.
Okay.
They had to.
Okay.
Yeah.
We would be locked. This defense would be getting crazy. This is the Micah draft. We getting you some players.
Cool.
Chris Jenkins is good.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
let's run through it, man. Let's run through. I want to do different mocks, man, because we got. You know
now you got to mix it up.
Right, and then running back. Let's go with Jalen Wright because we went with Trey Benson. Right.
I'm down.
Hey, this is actually kind of damn fire, bro.
Yeah,
fire.
Yeah, we got to zoom it. So there you go, Jalen Wright. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Sticking and picking.
We're not gonna act like Jalen Wright is bad though.
Hell no. I mean, he honestly might be the first running back off the board, depending on how things are.
With that speed.
Now we completely have skipped offensive line, y'all. I think. Yeah. So
Van Brand. Oh, we too late now.
We're
gonna have to get Bortolini.
Which is not bad. That's not bad at all.
Later.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
So we got what guards is there though? Because at this point, Tyler Smith playing tackle.
You got Hunter. You have Javion Cohen, Tanner Bortolini, Dylan McMahon. Then everyone else is pretty much rotational.
There's no guards.
Yeah. We'll see guards.
So look, we gonna get Bortolini. Bass is gonna be locked in at guard, and that's what we rolling.
Now you could go with Walter. You know what I'm saying? He was the left tackle, so he actually played left tackle over Tyler Guyton. You know what I'm saying? So he was.
What receivers is there? Whenever you're done, yeah.
Wide receiver, Luke McCaffrey, Corian Clark. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Luke McCaffrey's gonna be your ultimate pro.
I think he is too.
To some of the things,
he's in him.
If you listen to some of the things that his father did with them as kids, like no jeans and shit,
right.
They had to stretch and they got to drink a whole bunch of water. Like he gonna come in and he's gonna
he will be one of those people.
Will be a good 3. That's it. Will he be a good 3?
He'll be a perfect 3. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd be a perfect 3. You know.
I would take him then.
Want to do it? I'll do it.
Yep. Because we do it. We mixing it up.
Let's mix it up. Luke McCaffrey.
Although I heard some good things about Casey Washington, but I'm taking Luke.
I mean, Luke's gonna do his job. You know what I'm saying? And then now you can go get.
The Cowboys going.
Luke is gonna play championship football, bro.
Right.
Like that's what they're bred.
That's all they know. That's
like,
all they know. That's all they know. And then you're sitting here. Now you can go get Tanner Bortolini.
Get Tanner. Oh, he right there.
So boom. Now we flying.
We got our
this
DT.
Hey, this draft is fire, low key.
Let's see here.
This draft fire.
So we ain't get a linebacker yet, did we? No, we got Peyton.
Yeah, we got Peyton. The only thing we haven't just addressed the offensive line. That's it.
We got Tanner. That's it.
Yeah.
No, not Tanner. We got.
Yeah, we did get Tanner. Yeah, we got Tanner.
We did get him.
So, how you feel about tackle? Who you like?
Let's see, tackle.
Or are we gonna let battle it out? My man that we got last year from North Carolina.
We didn't get no running backs, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we got
Oh,
Jalen
we got
Wright.
Jalen Wright. We get Jalen
Yeah.
Wright. Okay, but
you
you
feel like
got
we ain't
Isaiah.
get nobody because we going
Yeah,
somewhere.
Isaiah Davis was sitting there too.
Yeah. So,
Any guards?
mm,
Or is it tackle the better value?
and it was Trevor
Because
Lawrence.
I feel like Westbrook is going to be starting to tackle. So I would look at it if we can add some more guard depth.
And people got to remember, though, we got a whole bunch of linemen last year too that they might allow.
Right,
to
Austin
develop.
Richards. You got
Your boy
Earl
Bostic.
Bostic. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I see him, Tuck.
Who?
It's no question.
Who?
I know we got him last draft, but I'm getting him again.
Trevor
I
Wallace.
see Wallace down there hanging out by himself.
You want to get Trevor Wallace again? Or,
They swear you could get him undrafted.
or do you want to get Trevor Wallace, or do you want to go with Darius this one to mix it up?
Switch it up.
Go with Darius. And we already got linebackers, but because last time we got linebackers, we didn't get one. You know what I'm saying? But y'all
Do
still
you
want
want
to
to double dip at defensive interior?
We could go with Evan Anderson or Keith Randolph if you wanted to. But we already have a 3-tech-ish job. Did we draft a 3-tech? Yeah, we did with
Nah,
Jenkins.
that was last draft. That was
That was Jenkins, right? We went Jenkins, remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we
Yeah,
did
yeah.
get Jenkins. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
right.
it don't feel like we got all these pieces.
We was doing
So-
because doing through.
Evan would be our one though, right? He'd be
Yeah,
our
he'd
one.
be our
Why?
one.
Because we.
I
skipped
also
O-line.
think in free agency we're gonna go old like veteran one
Right.
tech. But because Mozzie ass is like I told y'all the other night, you gonna play these damn snaps. I don't.
Yeah.
You better.
Let's
You
go.
better
shoulder
duck
or not,
that
you
damn
gonna
shoulder
play.
together. You
Let's
gonna
go-
play.
Let's go Evan Anderson here.
All right. Yeah, Mozzie gonna play. They don't
Let's
care
go
what's
one
going
tech.
on with his shoulder.
Yeah, hell no. He'll be out there with one arm. And then now
you lost some weight. Put some weights in
now
your
we can
pocket.
get Trevor Wallace with the last pick, man.
That, or you can get McGee.
Jordan McGee.
I like Wallace. but
They
there's
love
no way-
Trayvon Wallace too much, man.
We would realistically be able to get McGee in the 7th. We're not getting Wallace.
All right,
that
I feel you, bro. Let's do Jordan McGee.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, let's see what we got.
If I was Wallace, I would write PFF. Y'all messing up my life.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Because people gonna be like, "Oh man, we reached on a 7th round guy in the second." All right, boom. So we got Peyton Wilson, we got Chris Jenkins, Jalen Wright, Luke McCaffrey, Tanner Boyle, Evan Anderson, Jordan McGee. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No lie, that's a
What's the
fire.
pick they
That's a
don't like.
fire
We got
draft.
mostly B's. That's why.
yeah. But we can get no
That's a
D's.
fire draft though.
You know what I'm saying? So
I like it, man.
I think we just did 2 fire drafts.
I know
y'all.
why they've graded us low though, because we didn't address offensive line early, and that's a big need.
Yeah. They don't
So
care
they
offensive line.
docked us for that.
We can't draft offensive line, man, because
Everything else is fine.
We can't draft offensive line because of Dak's contract. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to pay Dak. You can't just draft offensive lineman. You know what I'm saying? So overall, man, I like both of these drafts. I mean, of course, the first one we kind of smoked it, bro. So you know what I'm saying? I'm going with the first one, man. But you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of gives Cowboys fans like 2 different perspectives of what
Bro,
can
we
go
lead
down.
with Peyton Wilson, Luke McCaffrey, and Chris Jenkins, and
Jalen Wright. You know what I'm saying?
I am straight. I don't know.
Right. Right.
Hey, there gonna be some Cowboy fans that be like, "Luke McCaffrey's better than CD."
See, we shouldn't sign CD Lamb. We could just go over and look for McCaffrey and just.
I will jump off a bridge. If they start saying Luke McCaffrey is better than CD.
Hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But yo, my guys, appreciate you rocking with me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's always fun with my guys. We're about to start doing this all the way up to the draft.
I just want to say thank y'all, man, for jumping in very last minute. Appreciate it.
Always, bro. I mean, hell, we
Yeah.
might as well just say we're gonna do a draft show in the draft because we're gonna be going live, so we might as well try to link up and we'll make something happen. We'll talk behind the scenes and let y'all know, man. But for everyone seeing my guy Rome for the first time, let everybody know they can find you, bro.
Hey, man, it's your boy Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk on YouTube, Cowboys_Fan Talk on Twitter, where it go crazy. But yeah, that's the main 2 spots. Where it go crazy.
Yeah, man. And my guy DMV, man, let everybody know they can find you.
On YouTube, DMV Fanatic, DMV Fanatic 1 on Twitter X, and then on Instagram, the real DMV Fanatic.
Yeah. And for y'all seeing me, man, JTuck151. Follow me on all social media platforms and also the YouTube channel CFO Sports. We do a lot of draft content, a lot of Cowboys content. We trying to keep this hope alive, man. It's this small little flame of hope we got, Cowboys Nation. We're going to keep it moving, man. But we appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. All y'all support, man. We do this for y'all. Y'all give us our voice, man. The platforms. We can continue rocking, putting our ideas together. and find a way to help this team, man. So I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and go Cowboys. Peace.